so welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done a video in so long. I made so many videos trying to post, like I recorded so many videos being like, alright, I'm gonna start doing YouTube again, blah blah blah, and I didn't. And I really don't have an excuse, life just happened. So I'm sorry, I hope you guys can forgive me and appreciate the fact that I'm gonna try to be back for good. So this video is going to be a September favorites, because I figure what better way to come back than with a favorites video, because I know everyone loves them. Sorry, my phone is going crazy. Yeah, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I kind of have stuff everywhere right now, and I'm like using my hands too much and whatever, but just bear with me because, like I said, I haven't made a video in so long. So, favorites. First, I'm going to do my shower things that are from the shower because they're kind of obnoxiously in front of me right now, taking up a whole bunch of space. So first thing, shower-wise, is my facial scrub, which is the Apricot Facial Scrub from Target. It's the Up and Up brand. Now, I used to use the St. Ives one that came in the tub because it was so abrasive, and I find that most scrubs aren't very abrasive now. They're kind of like little beads suspended in like really soft jelly, which is not a scrub to me. That's not the kind of exfoliation I want. But this one is really thick. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it's extremely thick. Like you have to squeeze the bottle pretty hard because it's really thick, and the pieces, the apricot pieces in there are pretty noticeable, which means you're going to get a really good scrub and take off all the dead skin that's on your skin. So I do that, the dead skin that's on your skin. So I do use this about, I want to say like 2 or 3 times a week, depending if I've worn makeup a lot that week or not. If I haven't worn makeup in that week more than once, I probably will only use this twice for the week. No, I'm lying. If I wear makeup, I'll use this 4 times a week. If I don't, I'll use this 2 to 3 times depending on how my skin feels to me when I'm washing it. So that's my first favorite, and that's like $2.49 or $2.69 or something. Okay, keeping with the face products, next things I've been loving are the new, I don't know if these are new, I think they are, they're new to me, the L'Oreal Youth Code line, and it's a Texture Perfector. That's focused, right? So first of all, let's talk about how gorgeous this packaging is. Love the pump. It dispenses a really good amount of product. Not too little, not too much. This serum is amazing. It makes my skin feel so smooth, and I feel like it has been bringing my skin back to helping it to get to one natural color instead of like patchy pieces of color. I know my lighting isn't great right now. It's really bothering me, but like I said, bear with me. So yeah, love that. And with that, I've been using the, it's still in the box because I wanted to do a haul video. Don't know if I'm going to do that though because I just have way too much stuff now. So it's in the same really gorgeous packaging, but this is the day and night cream, and it comes in this little pot, this glass. It's a really heavy glass, and it has like a pink tint to it, but I use this and then I use this in correspondence with each other every single time. I don't ever use one or the other, I use both. So loving that, just makes my skin feel so smooth and feels like it's bringing it back to life. Next, another Up and Up product are these makeup cleansing wipes. These come with 30 in them. These I originally bought in the States when I went to Buffalo. I can't even remember when that was. And they were like $2 or something like that, or a dollar something for the 30 pack. And we now have Target in Canada, but these were like, I want to say these were like $6, which maybe they weren't that much. I don't know, but they were definitely at least $5, which I thought was a lot, seeing that I paid that little in the States, and everything else in Target seems to be a really good price range and not too expensive. So I found it weird that the wipes were so expensive, but I really love them. They're extremely moist. I really like a really wet wipe to take my makeup off. They don't have the exfoliating beads, which the Pond's ones, I'll show you. These are the ones I used to use, which are the Pond's exfoliating ones, which I actually bought on accident, and I bought like 4 packs. So I have one more to use up. But they don't have those beads on them, which I find kind of too much sometimes. If I've worn makeup several days in a row, I will use the Pond's ones, but normally I really like these. They're the blue package. I don't know if they're like a specific kind, but that's that. I think that's it for face products, yeah, as far as skincare goes. So next are the 2 shower gels I've been loving. You guys know I'm Bath & Body Works junkie. So it's Cucumber Melon and Cashmere Glow are the 2 that I'm using. This one has a pump on it. This one doesn't, because I plan on taking it with me on my trip, so I didn't put a pump on it. But they are my 2 all-time favorite scents ever. I use this on days where I just feel like smelling fresh and clean. And I use this on days where I actually want to wear like a more sensual perfume or something. But yeah, as you can tell, I use this one a lot more. Okay, next for shower products. I know some people are really, ooh, it's dripping. I know some people are really picky about what they talk about on YouTube. Like they get all, oh my god, let's be so secret about this. No, I'm not going to be like that. I've been loving this Summer's Eve Simply Sensitive. That's the kind it is in the pink bottle, which this one is completely unscented and unfragranced. That's the same thing. It's unfragranced. So this one's for sensitive skin, which I have extremely sensitive skin down there. Everything else seems to make it burn, and like I used to ignore it. I never used to think that I would ever use these things because I didn't look into it as to what it was for. I thought that feminine washes were for if you had like an infection or something. I thought it was for just that. I didn't know it was like a daily thing to take care of yourself with. So yeah, then I started using this. My gynecologist recommended it when I went to get my pap smear, and so I started using it, and I love it. I love it. It literally feels like nothing, and it makes you feel really clean, unlike when you use soap and you can feel like you're putting something on your area. So love that. And it's not, well, I'm gonna lie, it is expensive in Canada. I think it's like $8 or $9 for that bottle, but in Jamaica it's like, in the States it's like $3 or so, maybe not even that much. Anyways, moving on. My favorite conditioner, sometimes I use this on a daily basis and sometimes I use it just once a week. It's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. It has a little squeezy thing down here. At first I didn't understand. I was like twisting it open. I'm like, really? Am I supposed to use it like that? But you actually just squeeze it from the bottom. I am not as generous as I used to be with this. I don't use it as much because this is not sold in Canada and it's not sold in Jamaica. So I can only get it in the States or order it online for ridiculous amounts of money. So yeah, I have to be really careful with that now. But it's like $2.99, maybe, not even that much. Next hair product I use these 2 in conjunction, and it's a macadamia natural oil deep repair mask, which I'm sure you all know what this looks like. This is a pricier product. I think it's like $30 for this jar. I don't even know how to explain the scent. It smells like a spot, like if you went to the hair salon and got your hair done, it smells like a type of product that they would use in the salon. But it's really thick, and it's from the Macadamia Natural Oil line. And this one is from L'Oreal. As you can see, it's really thick as well. It's the Evercream deep conditioning mask, or deep nourishing mask they call it. But I use these two together. I put this one towards the ends of my hair more so because it's actually thicker than this one, and this one I put more on my roots because I tend to have drier hair at my roots. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder. So yeah, these are like, I do this, I probably say every 2 weeks I put these on my hair, in my hair, whatever. I can't even talk today, you guys, forgive me. Okay, next are my two favorite fragrances for the month. This is kind of like an all-time favorite. You can see it's all the way down there, and this is my second bottle of this. I love this. Oh, sorry, it's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This, I really like manly kind of smell, like unisex smells. And this is just that. It's really fresh. It's kind of manly smelling. I don't know if I'd say it's citrusy. Kind of a little bit, but it's just one of those really fresh, like if you're a girl and you like guy scents, you'll love this. And I'm so sad it's over. I want to buy another one, but I just can't because I have so many perfumes to get through. And I just bought this one, which is my next favorite. It's the Chanel Chance, if you can see at the bottom there, Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. Tendre? I don't know. Maybe I'm butchering that. But this is just a 1.7 ounce because this little bottle was like $60 something. So yeah, I was like not trying to buy a bigger size. This scent is really fresh and florally, I'm gonna say, because it's not fruity at all. It's fresh and it's floral, and I just think it smells really mature without being like frumpy smelling, if you know those more mature like granny smell perfumes, which Chanel has a lot of those smells, and I don't even know. Ugh, it's not a good look, Chanel. But that one I absolutely love. It's like it's sophisticated, and I love it because I think you can wear it all year round. So that's that. Okay, next I'm going to talk about my makeup favorites. I have been absolutely loving, and this is what I'm wearing today, even though you can't really tell what my face looks like because the sun and the shadow is just not working out for me. But it's the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and right now I'm using C5. Is that the right way? C5. You have to shake it up really well. I don't suggest this foundation if you have oily skin. I don't suggest it for an all-day wear. I would suggest it for like a photo shoot or going to an event maybe, where you're just going to be there for a couple hours. But for all-day wear, I wouldn't suggest this unless you have drier or normal skin. This foundation just makes my skin look like skin. It makes my skin tone even without being cakey, and you can build this up to like 100% full coverage. If you just keep layering it on, it doesn't get cakey. But I like to just apply one layer for everyday wear, and I just find it makes me look really flawless without being cakey, or even really sometimes being able to tell that you're wearing foundation. Like in pictures, it just looks so natural. So yeah, I love that. Next has been my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Concealer. If that would focus, thank you. And I have it in the shade 09 Warm Medium, and it's just one with a doe foot applicator. And I use this concealer under my eyes, mainly in this sort of area because that's where I have the most darkness in my eyes. Yeah, I just love this. It's a thicker consistency, but I do use it with a really wet beauty blender, and that just makes it really easy to use. Next favorite of mine has been this lip gloss from MAC, and if you recognize this packaging, it's from the Liberty of London collection, and this is Frankly Fresh. I'll swatch it for you just because you can't really tell what it looks like on my lips right now. But it's a pinky nude. Sorry about the lighting, you probably can't even really see the true color. So that's that. And next, I don't know where my huge tub is. I have a huge tub of Benai banana powder, which I use to fill this little jar up that I got from the dollar store, because it's a lot easier to take everywhere than, the pot is like this big, the banana powder I have. So I just refill this, but I don't know where it is. It might actually be in Jamaica, so yeah. But that's another favorite. Next favorite is this Maybelline New York Mineral Powder blush, and it's one of those with a sifter, which usually I hate, but this one is pretty controllable because I still have this sticker on, so I kind of just shake it around, tap my brush in it, and then swirl it in the cap, and then apply it to my face. But what color is this? Did I tell you? Oh, the color is True Peach, and I actually got this at the dollar store a long time ago. I'm not sure if these are discontinued, so maybe that's why it was at the dollar store, but I love it. Next favorite has been my NARS Laguna bronzer. I'm sure you all know what this looks like, but mine is in the duo with Angelica, but that's what it looks like. I know a lot of people my complexion or darker complain about not being able to see it on their skin, but the way I actually use it, like I will use it on its own and it's fine for me. It's a natural bronze, but if I feel like I'm getting too dark to use it on its own, I layer it with the Chanel Tan de Soleil, or Soleil Tan de Chanel now it's called, which just looks like this. It's a cream bronzer. It's a base for your bronzer is what they describe it as. So if I feel like I'm getting too dark, I will layer this on first and then Laguna bronzer. And next I just have 2 more products after this one. I lied, I have 3. My all-time favorite setting powder. Well, I don't know if it's my all-time favorite, but for a very long time now it's been my favorite. It's the MAC Prep and Prime. They had this in a loose form for a long time, which I still do, but when they came out with the pressed form, I was all over that because I just don't like loose products. But that's what it looks like. As you can see, I'm almost out. I'm going to need to get a backup before I leave. Next 2 products are 2 blushes. One is by NARS, which is Lovejoy. And these 2 are pretty similar. The next one is NYX Terracotta. And the cap is broken. But these 2, as you can see, are pretty similar. This one is just more of a pink tone, like a pinky bronze, and this one is just more of a true bronze color. I'll swatch them both for you. So as you can see, they're quite close. This Terracotta by NYX is just really just a true bronze, and this one is more of a pinky bronze color. So what I usually do is put this one, I put Lovejoy on first and Terracotta on top, or most times I just wear Terracotta by itself. Absolutely love this blush. And my very last favorite is the Smith's Rosebud Salve in the tin, which I'll show you. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it. I've made quite a dent in there. I first was using, I don't think I have it on me, I think it's in my handbag, but I was using the tube, the Rosebud Salve in the tube, which I didn't like half as much as this. I love this way better. I still use the one in the tube because I did pay for it, and I don't like carrying this on the road where I have to dip my finger and they're dirty and it's just not sanitary. So I carry that one around. So that's my favorites for September, guys. I'm sure I'm going to end this video and think how many things I forgot to mention, but I don't want this video to be too long. And I actually am off to the mall right now, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!